What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be doing another video, and it's December and I'm just so happy. I live in Washington and it did snow in like the beginning of November, but then the snow was like, deuces, I'm gone, peace out. So I really want it back because now it's just raining and it's like depressing outside. But this video is all about the top 10 protein-packed vegan foods that one can eat, because we always get asked as a vegan, where do you get your protein? It's a very, very common question. So let's get on to the video. Starting with number 10, we got veggies. Yes, you guys probably wouldn't have guessed that, and you guys are probably like, okay, yeah, veggies, probably not gonna have a lot of protein in it, but it actually, a lot of veggies actually do, and I would recommend more of like the dark, leafier, green veggies. Those are gonna be the ones that have the most protein in them. And also peas are super high in protein. That's why you see a lot of vegan protein powders that are made out of pea protein. So if you have a cup of peas, it's going to be 9 grams of protein. So lots of protein in veggies. Most people wouldn't guess that, but as a vegan, we do eat a lot of our veggies and we're not really missing out on any protein. The number 9 protein-packed food in a vegan diet is nut butter. So it is such a staple in our household. We have peanut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter, all of that good stuff. So don't be mistaken by the Jiffy brands just because it's really high in sugar, high in fructose corn syrup, and it just has a ton of additives in it that you probably don't want to be putting in your body. But there are natural peanut butters or nut butters that you can get. There's also, like, if you walk into any store, you have like the machine with the peanuts or the almonds, and you can just grind it up yourself and have it that way. Just great sources of protein. I always put peanut butter in my oatmeal. I'll put it on sandwiches. I'll use it with like a side for veggies. I'll put it in smoothies. You can do a ton of things with it. So definitely peanut butter is a great source of protein. Number 8 is any type of plant milk. So almond milk, soy milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, anything like that is also really high in protein. You can have 1 cup of almond milk and get 8 to 9 grams of protein in just 1 cup. And I put almond milk in my smoothies. I put it in my coffee. We really like the almond milk more than any of the other plant milks. We don't necessarily get soy milk all that much, and I don't think we have coconut milk here and there. I usually use coconut milk for like a baking or a cooking source. Number 7 is tofu. So a lot of people get really grossed out when it comes to tofu. Even some vegans don't even eat tofu. It just is kind of your preference. We like it. We don't eat it a ton. We kind of eat it on occasion. But tofu basically is going to taste like how you want it to taste like. So whether you're marinating it in like an amino acid base or a barbecue base or any type of seasoning, it's gonna soak that up and it's gonna taste like kind of how you want it to taste. But a lot of people don't know that tofu is a complete protein. Any type of soy item is a complete protein. So in just 4 ounces of tofu is about 9 grams of protein. So it's a good source of protein, whether you want to make like a tofu scramble or you want to just have tofu for dinner, or like I know the Co-op makes really good tofu sandwiches. So yeah, it's awesome source of protein. The next one is bread. Now I cannot stay away from bread. Bread is absolutely just like a staple in our house. So you can have 2 slices of bread and get 10 grams of protein. Now that all just depends on the brand, but that is very common. And most brands, if you have 2 slices, it's gonna be 10 grams. And that's just the bread alone. So if you're making like a sandwich, if you're making avocado toast, like you're getting that much more protein on top of it. So yeah, definitely don't be too afraid of having bread in your diet. Now the 5th protein-packed vegan food is going to be beans. Beans, beans, beans. Like, beans are such a staple in our diet. We have cans of it, we have dried beans. So if you have just 1 cup of beans, that's about 13 to 15 grams of protein just alone. So if you're making like a whole chili, if you're making like a Buddha bowl and having like a cup of beans in it along with everything else, like, you better believe you're gonna have a protein-packed meal. The 4th item is going to be quinoa. Quinoa is absolutely delicious and it is super, super high in protein. You can make quinoa salads, you can make just quinoa as a base and then just add whatever you want onto it. So with quinoa, for just 100 grams, you're gonna be at least getting 14 grams of protein. All right, the 3rd item down is gonna be lentils. I cannot stress this enough. Lentils are so packed with protein and most people don't eat lentils. Like, they don't have it in their diet at all. I know before I went vegan, I didn't even know what lentils were. So they are just such a great source of protein for you. If you were to have 1 cup of lentils, you're gonna get 18 grams, roughly 18 grams of protein. So just throw those like in your chili, in a rice dish. Super, super good for you. They take little to no time to make. I think, you know, you just soak them and it takes about 5 minutes to make them. The second to last protein-packed vegan item is going to be tempeh. Now, we don't really eat tempeh a lot. I need to start incorporating it more into our diet, but tempeh, just think of it as like a lesser processed tofu. You can actually like see the soybeans in it. Oh my god, so high in protein. You can make like tempeh bacon. You can just like eat tempeh as it is. You could put it in stir fries. You could put it in the crock pot and make something else with it. You can meal prep it, have it with sweet potatoes, have it with veggies. It is so good, and it actually has like that meaty consistency and a very meat-like flavor and texture. So I really like tempeh. So if you were to have 1 cup of tempeh, that is 30 grams of protein. So if you think about 30 grams of protein, that's like about 5 eggs, and that's 1 hamburger. So that's a lot of protein just to have and that's just by itself. So you're not even considering the sides, you know, the veggies, the rice, or whatever, potatoes, whatever else you want with it. It's just super high in protein. So if you were trying to cut back on meat, or you are a vegan and you've never tried it, I highly recommend you go out and you buy tempeh. I usually like to get the tempeh from Trader Joe's. It's really cheap and it tastes amazing. They even have already marinated tempeh for you, so you don't even have to do the work. You just have to cook it and eat it, and it's very good. The #1 protein-packed vegan food is seeds. And you probably wouldn't guess that, but hemp seeds specifically are probably the most like protein-packed food. They are just so, I can't even stress this enough. 100 grams of hemp seeds, you're gonna get about 31 grams of protein in that. They even make hemp milk, they make hemp protein powder. It's awesome. Hemp seeds are a great seed to have, and they are very digestible through your body. Unlike flax seeds, because I know that you would need grounded up flax seeds in order to get the nutrients, your body is able to digest the hemp seeds and get the necessary nutrients that it needs. Same with chia seeds. Chia seeds aren't as high as hemp seeds, but if you were to have 100 grams of chia seeds, you'd have around 6 to 7 grams of protein. So just add on the seeds. Go buy, they're so cheap at the stores. If you were to go into the bulk section, you know, just get a little bit of hemp seeds, a little bit of chia seeds, some flax seeds, all of that, and just sprinkle that all over your food. Like, you can't even taste them, and you're getting in so much more than you think that you would. So I highly recommend that. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys liked this video. I know for me, I just get a lot of questions on where I get my protein from, so I thought I would share with you guys just a few of the staple items that are in my house that I know I'm getting the necessary protein from. I hope that this helped you guys out. Please give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of the video. And also please hit that big red subscribe button because it really helps my channel out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. To the unknown, I'm drifting.